What's up and welcome to my channel. My name is Ruby. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys just a regular everyday look, but the twist is I'm going to be using some matte foundation and I'm going to show you a little trick on how you can make it look dewy. So because it's summertime, everybody is hot, you don't really want to wear dewy foundation in the summertime because you're just going to be sweating it off, and it's like you're already going to be looking dewy because you hot and you sweating. So most of the time in the summertime people go for matte foundations. So when you wear a matte foundation, of course it's going to make your face look matte, but sometimes you want to look a little, you want to look a little dewy in the summertime. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I'm going to be using this Fenty foundation. This is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear foundation. I'm going to show you how I turn this matte foundation into a dewy foundation. So first, like I said, this is the Fenty foundation. I'm in the shade 420, so that's the first step. Since I already have my eyebrows on, I'm not going to be doing any eyeshadow today. I'm just going to do like a natural look. So as always, I'm just going to start off with one pump and see how far that takes us. So to blend out the foundation, I'm going to be using this Juvia's Place brush. This is the round buffer brush, the J213. So as you guys can see, one pump was just enough for my entire face. I'm going to add like just half a pump to add a little bit more coverage. Well, not even half a pump. That was just like a tiny little squirt. About that much more. And I'm just going to take that and put it around my mouth because I do have a bit of discoloration. So now that we have our foundation on, next I want to move on to concealer. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer, and I'm in the shade 380. And I really like this shade for an everyday look because it's not like, over the top. It's not like 2 shades lighter than my skin. This is probably like 1 shade or even a half a shade lighter than my skin. And I love this because this is the color that they matched me with just based on the concealer that I have. So, if you are concerned about finding a concealer, if you already have the foundation, then you can just go online and they'll let you know. I'm sorry, my nose ring was coming out, and I don't want y'all to think I have boogers because I don't have any boogers in my nose. But they'll match you with the correct concealer. Anyway, next I'm going to be moving on to powder. I'm going to set my under eye and my highlighted areas. I'm going to be using the Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Honey. So normally you guys know that I would take like a dry beauty blender and do this, but because we're doing like a natural everyday kind of look, I just want to lightly powder my face. And then also, like I said before, we're going for a dewy look. Even though we're using these matte foundations, we're still going for a dewy look. So I don't want to set too much of my face. I just want to make sure that the concealer doesn't crease. So I just want to set a little bit under my eyes and on the side of my nose, because I do get some creasing there. So normally my next step would be to get my MAC Mineralized MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder and set my entire face, but we're not going to do that. I'm just going to go straight into bronzer, and of course I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the color Mocha Mami. I just love this shade so much because, especially in the summertime, because for me, I don't know about you guys, but for me, in the summertime, whenever I get tan, I turn red. I don't really get like more brown, if that makes sense. I kind of turn red. So this kind of bronzer is almost like it gives me a tan, which bronzer is supposed to do. It's supposed to make you look like you know, got a little bit of a tan going on. And I like this because this is actually what I look like when I get tan. It has a little bit of red in it, so fits me perfect. Not sure if you guys, well, I'm sure you guys can see my nose is sweating like crazy, but it's because I don't have the air on, because it makes a loud humming noise and I don't want it to be heard in the video. I want y'all to be able to hear me, so I turned the air off. And then also, I'm not gonna be doing this for too long. This is very simple and very easy. So the next thing I'm gonna go into is contour. I'm gonna be using the True Complexions contour palette in medium to dark. I'm just gonna take the same brush that I used for the bronzer. Just gonna wipe it off a little bit. So I'm gonna take the Scope and the contour color, mix those two together, and then use that as my contour. So I thought that I could do this really quick with the air off, but no, it's too hot. So if you can hear the humming noise, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to take it out, you know, when I'm editing the video, but hopefully it's not too loud and not too annoying. But so now we have all that on our face. I'm gonna take this same brush that we use for foundation, and I'm just gonna go over our contour and bronzed area. And then just so that our eyes are not completely bare, I'm just going to take some of the bronzer and I'm just going to just brush it over my eye. I'm not going to like try to define anything. I'm just going to just brush it over just like that. So next I'm going to move on to eyeliner. I'm going to be using, like I do all the time, my NYX liquid liner. And I'm going to move my mirror a little closer because y'all know, you know how it goes. Just going to do a little tiny baby wing. Just a little. Alright, so next I'm going to move on to mascara. For mascara, I'm going to be using, almost dropped it. Next, for mascara, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty mascara. Because you thought you knew me. You thought you knew me and you thought that I was going to use the Bad Girl Bang. Even though it is my #1, you know, we rocking with Fenty for this one, you know? We rocking with Fenty. For eyelashes, I'm going to be using the Ardell 120 Demi Wispy, or Demi eyelashes. I used to always use the Demi Wispies, but then I found these, and these are even more natural. And you guys know I love natural lashes, especially for an everyday look. So these are the lashes I'm going to be putting on today. So one of the easiest ways I found to put on eyelashes is to first clamp the eyelash in the middle. Start in the middle of the eyelash. Get you a small mirror, flip the mirror upside down, put it under your chin kind of like this, and then look down into the mirror. I know a lot of people, well, some people, I have something on my tooth. Anyway, I know some people say, like, you know, look straight into the mirror and put it on that way. I have very, very curly lashes, so for me it doesn't work because my lashes are going to get in the way. So if you have curly lashes like me, this is the easy way to do it. Put your mirror upside down like this and look down into the mirror. This way you have the best view and you can see exactly where you're placing the mirror, the eyelash. Just like that. And then clamp your lashes with the falsies. And you're good to go. Alright, so next we're going to move on to lips. We're almost at the finish point where I can show you how we're going to get this to be super dewy. But I'm going to be using, to line my lips, I'm going to be using the NYX lip liner in Espresso. And then I'm not going to be using any lipstick. I'm just going to be using lip gloss. This is the Iluvsarahii times Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip. Oh, and this is it's in the shade Curvii. So I actually almost forgot, I wanted to add some highlight. This highlight is from Couture and Jackie Aina, and this is in the shade La Peach. So you guys are gonna find that I'm going to be going through the same like 8, I think I have like 8 or 9 highlighters, because I'm not ever buying a highlighter ever again after I found out how highlighters are made and how the material is I don't know the right word, how they get the material. Just not interested in supporting that anymore. So if you don't know, you can always look it up. There's this thing called Google. I'm not here to teach you anything about how to get some dewy skin from a matte foundation, okay? But yeah, I really suggest that you guys go ahead and look that up so you can see, because there's some people out here dying for your skin to be highlighted, which is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. But since I have this already, I'm just gonna use it. Also, I feel like highlighters last forever. I've never ran out of a highlighter, so I think my little collection will last me a good while. All right, and we are looking good. We're looking great. We're looking fantastical. So we're pretty much done. This is how I would do my makeup if I wanted to do an everyday makeup. But the piece de resistance, I don't even know how to say that right. I don't even know why I tried to say that. But the item that we have all been waiting on, I'm shaking it up because you have to shake it. This is from a brand called Glow Recipe. This is their Watermelon Glow Ultrafine Mist. Y'all, if you do not have this, I use this on my skin like just regular skincare. When I wash my face and do my whole skincare routine in the morning, I'll go ahead and spray some of this on. And when I say this will have your skin glowing for not 30 minutes, not an hour, not 2 hours, not 5 hours, this will have your skin glowing all day long. All day long, and you won't have to reapply it at all. This stuff is amazing. It really is amazing. And I really didn't even know that you can use it over makeup, but I was reading on the box and it said that you could use it over makeup, so I was like, oh my god. So first I want to set my face. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray because, as we know, since it is the summertime, we're going to be sweating. We don't want our face to melt off, and Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, hands down the best setting spray for long-lasting foundation or long-lasting makeup, period. So I'm going to spray that on first, and I'm going to let that dry down before we put the Glow Recipe. All right, so now that we have that dried down, I'm going to go ahead and spray this. Now, if you want just a light glow, you want to have it about 8 inches. I think it said 8 inches away from your face and spray it. If you want a ultra glow, hold it a little bit closer to your face and spray it. So for this one, we are going to get a medium glow. So I'm going to hold it just not too close, but not too far from my face. So, and then we're going to let that dry down as well. You would never know that my foundation is matte. You would never know. You would never know. You get the durability of a matte foundation, the fact that it's going to stay on your face and it's not going to move. You have your all-nighter spray, which is another ensure that your makeup is not going to move. So you have these things saying, we're going to make sure that your face is not moving. But then you're going to look dry. I mean, sometimes you could look a little dry, you could look a little cakey. And then in the summertime, we don't want to look dry. Sometimes we want to look a little glowy. We want to look like we've been outside in the sun. So this ultrafine watermelon glow mist it's amazing. Like, it really is amazing. And when I say, like, I mean, it's drying down a little bit now, but I can dry this down and it's still going to look the same. Like, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. This is the glow. This is it. This is the glow. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys will go out and try this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultrafine Mist. That's what it's called. So if you do try it, let me know how you like it in the comments below. If you already have tried it, let me know how you like it in the comments below, because I know you're not gonna say that you don't like it. I know you're not gonna say that. I know you're gonna say that you love it and it's the best thing that ever happened to you. So go ahead and let me know how you like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you go ahead and click the subscribe button, click that little thumbs up button. Oh, and click that little bell that's right next to the subscribe button so that you know the next time I upload a video. All right. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.